everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. I'm your fave nurse B. Today I want to talk about the two type of new nurses that I see, and I'm gonna let y'all know where I fit in that new nurse category when I was a new nurse. I am an LPN, I work in a long-term care facility, and I am in the process of getting into an RN program to bridge over so that your fave nurse B can become an RN. So that's that. I've been a nurse for 3 years also. Make sure that you go ahead and you join the Your Fave Nurse B Facebook group. It's a community for all of us to come together and talk about what's going on. If you're a CNA, a nursing student, a nurse, whatever, you can definitely join. Even if you're not in the healthcare field, you just want to know more about it, join it. It's very inspirational. Everybody on there is so helpful. In the comment section, I want you all to tell me if you were already a nurse. Tell me what type of new nurse you were. Also, if you've been a nurse for a while and you've seen new nurses come and go, what type of new nurses do you see? Put them in the comment section. Like, I want to get an idea of what you all see. And if you're in nursing school, like, give me an idea of where you think you would fit on this spectrum of the new nurses that I've seen. So there are two type of new nurses out there. You have the overly confident new nurse and you have the underconfident new nurse. So let's talk about the overly confident new nurse. So this nurse, she comes in, she's like, I got this. He or she, I got this. I'm good. I graduated. Boom, it's done. I got mine. Just give me the keys. I got it. It's cool. Give me a report. I got it. I don't need any training. Just give me a few days. I got it. It's cool. Oh yeah, I know. I'm good. I know. Girl, boy, do not be that new nurse. This new nurse, sometimes you can be overly confident to the point that it's a detriment to you. You are brand new. I don't care if you've been a CNA for 25 years, okay, and now you are someone's RN, BSN. I don't care. I don't care what you went to school to do and how long you were in school and what you got behind your name. You're still new. There's so much that comes with being a new nurse. I'm going to be interviewing some new nurses, so let me know if you have specific questions for new nurses. Put them in the comment section. I need to know so I can ask them these questions. I'll be doing it sometime in the month of July, so let me know, y'all. Let me know what y'all want to know. These nurses, like, they come in like they just got it, like they just been doing this for the past 15 years, like they're good. And it's like you try to tell them something and it's like the dots don't connect. Like they just feel like you can't tell them anything. They got theirs, like, leave me alone. But look, I mean, you're new. Like, I don't know how I can drill that into somebody's head, but I have a video about the top tips for new nurses. Go watch it. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's really not, it's like a year old, but anyways, go watch that video. I'll link it. Listen to what the heck people got to tell you. Even if you don't agree with it, even if you learn something new or different in nursing school, be humble. Okay, be humble, because when something happened as a new nurse, when you make that first mistake and you want to be that new nurse who's like, I got this, I'm good. You come in with your crisp scrubs and you got your name, your little badge reel, it's all brand new, got your title on there, you got your new shoes, girl, you good, you got your stethoscope, all this, you good, you got your little pen light, you got your little customized rings and all that good stuff that you got when you graduated. You're good. Got your Littman stethoscope, you got your nice pen, all that good stuff, and you're like, I got this, I'm perfect. Like, when you make that mistake, and you will make a mistake, the nurses that you're working with are gonna be like, they may or may not tell you made a mistake, and then when it comes down to it, they're not gonna vouch for you because you're coming in like you know everything. So if you know everything, why would I vouch for you? Because what's the point of doing it? What's the point of saying, oh no, she's new, oh no, she's new, she told me she got it, I don't care if she knew or not, she got it. And that's how people are going to be if you come in being overly confident. Now there's also the other end of it, the new nurse who is underconfident. They don't really know what they're, they feel so timid and so scared. Like, and I don't see this a lot, but it has happened. Like, you just be like, so what do I do? Like, how do I? Okay, no, I'm not ready. I just don't know. I'm just so scared. Like, I don't want to. What do I tell her? How do I do it? Which, that's normal, especially if you never worked in the field. You never really worked one-on-one with people. You haven't really had to take care of people, touch people, talk to people, get assessments, get information. You haven't had to be aggressive with patients. Not really aggressive, assertive with a patient to say, okay, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. I need you to take your medication. Let's go ahead and take a shower. It's gonna take time for you to get that authority and that professionalism and to come with that, you know, that nurse swagger, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you a minute to get there, but you have to know that you know what you know, okay? And you have to show that. So don't be afraid to be like, oh, I learned this in class, or don't be afraid to assert yourself and to use the knowledge that you have, because you got to where you're at for a reason. You know what you're talking about. You know what's going on. You might be a little confused sometimes, or you might be like, wait, we didn't learn it. We didn't learn it like that. Like, okay, you're gonna have to go through it with me again. Like, okay, you know, it's nothing wrong with doing that, but don't always feel like, okay, I'm not ready. Because when you're gonna be ready, you just gotta do it. Just gotta jump out there and make it happen. And sometimes these are the nurses who, unfortunately, they don't even become nurses. They will wait to take their NCLEX, or they'll take their NCLEX and unfortunately they won't pass it. I got 2 videos about NCLEX, so go watch it if you need to. But they won't pass it, and they're like, ooh, I don't know when I'm gonna take it again. And they're just so scared to go take it again. Or they take it a second time, maybe they don't pass it. And I've heard people who have went to nursing school, and just because they couldn't pass the NCLEX, they never did anything with it. They're still working as a CNA. I know about somebody that's doing it. Or, you know, it might be 6 months out of nursing school and they still haven't taken NCLEX. Don't do that. Don't be that nurse. Don't be that prospective nurse, I should say, or that GPN or that GN. Don't be that graduate nurse. Do what you have to do, and you have to meet in the middle. And you have to have that nurse swagger, but you also, with the nurse, the reason why we have that nurse swagger, the reason why I am your fave nurse B, is because I allowed myself, I hope this bouncy ball don't deflate, y'all. It's a little low. Let me bring y'all down some. The reason why I do feel confident, why I know I'm your fave nurse B, is because I've allowed myself to have time to get to that point. I didn't always feel this way. I didn't always know what the heck was going on. Like, I wasn't always woke in the nursing community. And it's still, I mean, a plethora of things that I need to learn, that I want to learn. I'm an LPN. There's a whole new world out there for me, you know? But I know what I know, you know what I'm saying? And I stand on that. But I know that there's so much that I don't know. So when something new is going on, hey, we're doing this. We're doing a wound vac, which I've seen wound vacs a lot as a nurse. But hey, I don't see it all the time. So when somebody's doing a wound vac, let me go look at what you're doing, you know? Oh, okay, just as a refresher, because I don't see it all the time. Or what do you think it is? Ask people what they think of something. If you saw this, would you call the doctor, or would you wait? You know, you can have those conversations with people, but don't be to the point where you cannot make a decision on your own as a nurse. You are still a nurse. You still earned your degree. So you have to find that good balance, and it takes time. So at the end of the day, when you come in as a new nurse, be humble, ask questions, refer to your books. If you're still in communication with your instructors, reach out to them. You know, just ask them what they think about a situation. Join some type of nursing forums, or join the YourFavNurseB Facebook group and ask questions on there of people that are like-minded or in the same position as you. At the end of the day, this is a career where you're going to always learn. No matter what, no matter where you're at, you're going to learn. No matter where you are on the spectrum of healthcare in general, there's always new information, or there's always old information that just became new again, you know? Don't get too hung up on either end, okay? Be confident, but also be humble. You get what I'm saying? And know what you know, but also know that you are new. So you're going to have to listen to what somebody is telling you, and just take it as that. Take it or leave it. But don't allow yourself to be so hung up on your title. I'm not going to listen to what an LPN have to say. I got a bachelor's degree. I'm not going to listen to what the CNA going to have to say. I'm an LPN. Why do I have to listen to what she had to say? Honey child, that CNA probably been a CNA for the past 20 years, and they seen so many nurses come and go. They've probably seen so much. They probably done so much. They know more than you. The same where you will see some nurses will be able to tell a resident, an MD, a resident, how to do their job better than the resident know how to do their job, because that experience, y'all, is nothing better than experience. And this is why I have another video about you're not too old to get into nursing school. It's titled, Are You Too Old for Nursing School? So go watch that, because experience will take you very far. That's my little spiel about the two spectrums of new nurses. So where did I fit in that? Now, I am your fave nurse B. I did graduate at the top of my class, but I believe that I came in as a pretty humble new nurse, mainly because I love to steer on the side of being under some things, because I rather you see my work ethic, you see what I'm doing, and you raise me up, versus me being like, oh yeah, I'm up here, and then I get knocked down because I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So I rather the people around me raise me up and be like, yeah, she a good nurse, she know what she doing, versus me just being like, oh, I got this, I'm a da 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 da. But as a nurse now, I do have the confidence where I can work on this floor, that floor, with this patient, that patient. I always say, when it comes down for me to like move somewhere, I'm like, wherever I'm gonna go, I'm gonna rock it. So I don't care. I'm gonna just get it done. I might not feel like going over there and rocking it. I might want to sit over here and just, you know, roll it a little bit. I might not want to rock it. I might just want to chill for a day. But I know when it comes down to it, I'm gonna do what needs to be done. And if I don't know what to do, guess what? It's always a nurse on call to help you out. So yeah, that's my advice for you all. Go watch my other video about top tips for new nurses. Definitely go watch that video. If you have any more video requests, let me know. I am your fave nurse B. There's so much more coming for you all. I got a lot coming for y'all. So thank you all for watching. Peace.